Hey everyone, Lynna here, and it's another episode of Lynna's life. Yep, here we are again. I am late again to my appointment. I don't know what it's gonna take for me to figure this out, but right now, a 10 o'clock therapist appointment does not work. It just doesn't work. I try and I try and I try, but it just doesn't work. It really, it just frustrates me. Oh, hello, God, what are they doing? It's like some guy that stopped and the cops flashing his lights at him, and yeah. I was like, what are they doing? Stopping traffic and everything. But it doesn't help that I'm like in a hurry. But it's nothing new, people. I mean, it is normal for me. So unless I do something to change it, I don't think it'll ever change, honestly, because it just seems to be just my propensity to constantly not be early and to fortunately be late. So I have like 7 minutes to get somewhere that I need 15 for, and I just got new insurance, and it's through Progressive, and they put this little beeper thing on your car, and it like connects to your vehicle, and it's supposed to give you mileage savings and whatnot and all that stuff. Well, because of that dumb cop and person that didn't know what to do when they got their lights, the cops' lights flashed at them, this little thing went beep-doo, and it's like, oh no, I don't want to get a beep-doo, because a beep-doo means that I'm not going to get the good quality driving discount that I would get if I didn't cause the thing to go beep-doo. So, anyway, it's nuts, fruits and flakes. But I was really going to talk about something today. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Oh, well, for starters, I went to my hair transplant consultation, and yeah, that was interesting and expensive. So if you are thinking about doing anything quite like that, be ready to spend lots of money. That's all I'm having to say. I mean, upwards of $10,000, but the technique is really quite advanced and state-of-the-art. And here in Minnesota, we have a place called the Shapiro Medical Group that is recognized internationally, and people come from all over the world. Like yesterday, there was a guy there from France, so he flew all the way from France to go to this hair transplant place or whatever. But they explained it to me, and what they do is they take donor hair from the back side of your head, and then they transplant it with the follicles inside. They don't actually pull hair out, they pull follicles or something. And so what they do is they make this incision about a finger's length on the back side of your head, and it will leave a visible scar, but if you have hair, it covers it up. So the idea is that your hair is gonna cover up the scar that the incision makes. But in that they pull out really good quality hair, and then they take it and then they basically seed it on the top of your head. Because from what I understand is that you don't really have a place where hair won't grow on the top of your head. It's just that the hair follicles that were kind of designated to die genetically, well, those things are going to die genetically, and there's no way to recuperate it. There's no way to bring them back. But if you take other hair that isn't genetically disposed to die, then you can get your hair to grow. So that's kind of what they do. They take it and they break it down to the molecular level. Apparently, this is what he said, the molecular level. And the guy, the doctors and the scientists or whatever, they extract it all, and then it's like a 6 to 8 hour procedure, and they can take up to 6,000 grafts, I guess, of hair, however that works, from the donor area, and replace it. Well, I was looking at having 3,200 grafts done, but we'll see, you know, it's awfully expensive, and you know, I've got other things that I want to do, but I'm not sure, you know, so it remains a work in progress, you know, to see what is the best option for me at this time. And right now it looks like the hair would be, because what happens is after 4 months the hair starts growing on its own, but it's a long-term process, so you know, it's not anything that you're just gonna have hair automatically, you know, it's gonna just grow. I mean, it's gonna actually take time to get, you know, germinated, blah blah blah, and all that good stuff. So I am going to look at my options and weigh it out, and you know, decide at a later time if it's worth it, if it's not, if I should do it, if I shouldn't, you know, and then go from there. But I think under my circumstances, I mean, all right, let me put it out there. Who would rather have a boob job or their own hair? I mean, I personally am seeing growth on my boobs on my own, and I'm, you know, still like, you know, a year away from realizing exactly what hormones have done. And I like what's happened so far. I mean, it's not like crazy, but I mean, it's something. And I think I could deal with that. And then the other thing I wanted to do was a tracheal shave, because I have a stupid Adam's apple, and that is a dead giveaway, you know. You know, hands are too, but you know, they're not as noticeable as an Adam's apple. But I did find out that Adam's apples are actually not just Adams that have them. Eve's have them too. They're just not as pronounced, but it's part of the human body, and it's still there. It's just not, I think it's testosterone that causes this junk to grow, which is kind of a bummer. I mean, mine isn't particularly like really big, but I mean, it's not like small either, you know, so it's not like, oh, it's not noticeable, because it's there, you know, it's just not there like some people have it, you know, and it's not hidden as well as some people have it too. But I am just about at my therapist appointment location, and I am going to park and show up. Yes, I'm gonna show up. And I'm a little late, not too bad though. Anyway, see you guys later, bye.